The MLB Wild Card has delivered plenty of drama this year, and the spotlight is now on a thrilling Game 3 matchup. Tigers versus Guardians. One game decides everything. The winner advances to face the Mariners in the American League Division Series, and the loser goes home. Let's break it down. The series has already been a roller coaster. In Game 1, the Tigers struck first. They won a tight 2-1 contest, led by a brilliant outing from ace Tarek Skubal, who shut down Cleveland's offense. That put Detroit just one win away from moving on. But the Guardians answered back in Game 2. Their bats came alive in the 8th inning, exploding for 5 runs to secure a 6-1 victory and force this decisive winner-take-all matchup. That brings us here, a Game 3 showdown with everything on the line. For the Tigers, the starting pitcher is Jack Flaherty, a right-hander who leans on a 3-pitch mix: fastball, curveball, and slider. Flaherty's fastball hasn't been as sharp this season, but he can still keep hitters off balance with breaking stuff if he locates well. On the other side, the Guardians counter with Slade Cecconi, a right-hander making his very first postseason start. Cecconi has shifted his style during the season, throwing fewer four-seam fastballs and relying more on his sinker and curveball, especially against left-handed hitters. For a pitcher with little playoff experience, how he handles the pressure of a hostile Tigers lineup could be a deciding factor. The lineups bring plenty of intrigue. The Tigers have moved Gleyber Torres into the leadoff spot, hoping his on-base ability sets the tone early. Behind him, Kerry Carpenter and José Ramírez provide the power and run-producing potential. For Cleveland, José Ramírez is the centerpiece as always, supported by Steven Kwan, George Valera, and Kyle Manzardo. Rookie outfielder Chase DeLauder bats 5th, a sign that the Guardians trust his ability to make an impact despite limited big league experience. In the early going of Game 3, it was the Tigers who struck first. Kerry Carpenter hit a sharp ball past the first baseman's glove, bringing in the game's opening run. After 3 innings, Detroit held a 1-0 lead on the road at Progressive Field. That early edge matters, because in elimination games, momentum can swing fast, and every run feels magnified. It's worth noting the bigger picture here. Since the expanded playoff format began in 2022, teams that win Game 1 of the Wild Card Series have gone on to sweep 13 out of 13 times. That stat puts pressure squarely on Cleveland because they lost Game 1. By forcing a Game 3, they've already broken the trend, but now they need to finish the job. So what should fans watch for as the game develops? First, how deep can Flaherty and Cecconi pitch into the game before managers turn to the bullpen? With everything at stake, both managers are likely to have quick hooks, especially if trouble brews. Second, which lineup finds a clutch hit? In the postseason, a single mistake or timely swing can decide an entire series. And finally, the rookies and role players. We already saw DeLauder slotted into the heart of the Guardians' order. If he or another young player delivers, it could be a game-changing storyline. The odds going reflected how tight this matchup really is. Sportsbooks had Detroit at -107 and Cleveland at -113, virtually even. That tells you all you need to know about how unpredictable this game is. Tigers versus Guardians, a winner-take-all battle, has already given us drama in the first few innings, and the intensity will only grow from here. The Tigers are trying to ride their early lead and pitching depth to punch a ticket to Seattle. The Guardians are chasing another late-game surge like they had in Game 2, hoping to celebrate in front of their home fans. No matter the outcome, this wild card matchup shows exactly why October baseball is so special. Every pitch, every swing, every play carries enormous weight. It's Tigers versus Guardians in Game 3, and one of these teams is about to keep their dream alive, while the other faces a long off-season of what-ifs.